I mean, let's say you're really, really good, man. Like, if you're really, really good, then your opponents are really, really good. Okay. But, I mean, if I'm defending, like, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Like, what can you do here? If you flick this, it's got to be a really, really quick flick to catch them off guard. Okay, you juke that guy out. It's just over complications, man. And number one, it's hard for you to get something going individually. It is possible. Sometimes you'll score from the corner. But what happens with... Okay, so like here's the why. It's hard to be mechanical in the corner individually. It's easy to defend for your opponents. And at lower ranks, teammates, players can't help themselves, and they don't understand the corner is kind of a dead zone. So what they do is they see you balling people up in the corner, and then they're like, heck yeah, I'm going to position for a midfield pass. And then they overcommit, and then you get scored on. And that is a very, very repeatable situation. First man overplays the corner. Second man trusts that he's going to get a pass, and then the defense just gets an easy play and counterattacks. Very repeatable. So, play options. Keep it simple. We are going to look at Awesome Man. Diamond 3 champ. Absolutely making progress. Good. Talked about pace, speed. Good. Good, man. So Diamond 3. Closing in on champ. Let us see. Nice try. Nice try. On a mechanical level, I like what you're going for. Good. Nice try. We overthunk it. You should have just got the boost. I know you wanted that boost, but you really wanted the ball. You could... There was a boost here. You can get the boost and then turn around and play the ball. Gonna let this play. Pace looks good, though. Works. I would say, like, something that's new that we're doing is... So it's almost like intro to cut rotation, almost. You're just not always playing the ball behind. When, like, you look like this. That's new. That's probably a side effect of the pacing. Like this. Like, you almost wanted that, too. You played for this. This is new. If that feels good for you, keep doing it. Like, give it another week. Like, I'd never see you play for that. I don't really want to touch it. Yeah. I think the pace, like, the side effects are, like, these kind of, like, little cut and wall extensions. Just keep doing it. Okay, so we're overthinking plays in the offensive corner, but it's not really like a corner. It just happens to be there. It's more of like you're just not in a good place, or you don't have momentum, or you don't have the boost to play the ball, and it's like, just don't play the ball, even if it's open. Excuse me. That would be the biggest thing. Let's try. Good. Totally fine. Nice try. I love it, dude. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not really touching this because this came like so natural. This whole outlet pass, cut, wall play. I didn't tell you to do this, and it just happened out of focusing speed, and let this ride. It could become a preferred way you like to play, not just like outlets like this in front of the ball, but ball side cut rotation. I want to see what happens. Like, maybe you just never do this again for a couple weeks, and this was rare, but just let it ride. Look at you turning on the ball, right? All this is new. All good. Couple defensive mistakes, but not enough to make me talk about it. We're gonna overplay that. Better. What if I like tackle that specifically? I almost want to. I think this is probably your best replay. Keep it really straightforward. So on defense, you're playing the corner well. As in, you are not overthinking defensive corner plays. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go, yeah. So, this would be a good example. Like, literally, maybe I'll find some more. I'm not sure. I don't want to. I'm just showcasing it's good. Defensive corner, like, you see a play, regardless of whether this player's going or your teammate's going or whatever happens, you're like, nah, it's my turn to go. I'm going in. You're going up the wall. You're trying to do your thing. You are not overthinking defensive corner. Multiple times, you're there and you just go, right? You're here and you're not, maybe I should play back post, maybe I should fake, maybe I should go backboard. Like, you just made your decision, whether it's a good one or not, but you made it quick and you committed to it. You're not overthinking. Okay. That could be a potential build in the future. Don't want to touch defense. There's been a couple times where we're awkward on the goal line, but I don't want to touch defense because we're pacing well, and if we touch defense, you're probably not going to pace well. So, I'm talking about corner because I would literally copy-paste this whole game, make this like a baseline for play style, let the whole outlet, redirect, wall play stuff ride. We could so build on that with cut rotation and ball side rotation. But I want to tackle this directly. And the way I want to tackle it is by not doing anything and just not even playing the corner until you get a little bit more mechanically confident. This is, I would even argue, a dead zone for pro players. There's a reason you don't see a lot of highlights out of the corner. There's a reason every single highlight is up the field, in the midfield, or off the wall. It's just, especially in twos, like, you really don't score from the corner. At higher levels, you can create pressure from playing the corner well, but we're not talking about that. So what I want to do, new thing, play the corner by not playing the corner. Have this loose focus on, I don't want to play it. And let it ride. Whatever comes to your brain. I will give you play options. And I will explain the why. But there's no right way to play the corner. And sometimes you should play the corner. But don't look for control play mechanics. I mean, let's say you're really, really good, man. Like, if you're really, really good, then your opponents are really, really good. Okay? But, I mean, if I'm defending, like, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Like, what can you do here? If you flick this, it's got to be a really, really quick flick to catch them off guard. Okay, you juke that guy out. It's just over complications, man. And number one, it's hard for you to get something going individually. It is possible. Sometimes you'll score from the corner. But what happens with... Okay, so like here's the why. It's hard to be mechanical in the corner individually. It's easy to defend for your opponents. And at lower ranks, teammates, players can't help themselves. And they don't understand the corner is kind of a dead zone. So what they do is they see you balling people up in the corner. And then they're like, heck yeah, I'm going to position for a midfield pass. And then they overcommit. And then you get scored on. And that is a very, very repeatable situation. First man overplays the corner. Second man trusts that he's going to get a pass. And then the defense just gets an easy play and counterattacks. Very repeatable. So, play options. Keep it simple. 50. Fake. Boost. Demo. Position. 5. 4. I lost count. Okay, play the corner by not playing the corner. Just position here. Play the corner by not playing the corner. Just fake here. Play the corner by not playing the corner. Just 50. Just steal boost. Just demo. Just rotate. It's in anything but I want to shoot. I want to control the ball. I want to score. I want to be mechanical. You're just going to waste your boost and you're going to force a teammate to overcommit. So let it ride. You're a pretty mechanical player, I'd say, for your rank. Above average. And like just with what's happened with like the cuts and the outlets and stuff, like that came naturally. Like let these plays come naturally. Just, I mean, a pretty straightforward option for me is I'm going to get this boost, fake. This ball's going to roll to the midfield where I could set up airplay. If they rush me, I'm just going to 50 it, try to hit it up the wall with my 50, set up airplay, keep faking, keep shadowing, turn, cut. Keep faking, keep shadowing, counterattack. That's how my brain thinks about the corner by not playing the corner. See, like, here's the double-edged sword. You'll get to a level where, okay, you could hit this up the wall and score a double flip reset or a pancake reset or a ceiling reset goal. And you could score that. But the double-edged sword is you are playing opponents who can defend that. No matter what the rank is, it is still a very tough place to score because the advantage always lies with your opponents. I mean, you're not always going to juke someone out like that. As you can see, it leads into a goal. This is a good example. Why? Because you're not playing the corner. You're second man this time. And I'm not going down this route. I'm just going to say it because you do it. But I will often coach, take your plays right out of the corner. If you just have this small little adjustment and take your plays right here, you have a better angle on net, which could lead into a goal. You're also kind of like baiting them because they think they're getting space to control, and then you instantly challenge them right out of the corner. That is like overcomplicating for your rank, but this is a good example because you're not instantly Like, why would you instantly dive in to play this your second man? But you're letting this ball get out a little bit deeper. All right, we get to the corner. It's like, I'm going to catch this for a flick. Oh, I missed the ball. Go get my boost, leave the play. And the reason you want to kind of like speed run the corner outside of like, I said it like prevents a teammate from overcommitting, is you get to a place quicker where you could actually do something. You always want to get to the midfield. Right? Now they got that boost. Now you're a demo target. Now our second man starts creeping. Right? And then this is when not every second man teammate, not every solo queue teammate has the discipline to be like, oh, that's not going to be anything good. Let me fake and play deeper. It's going to turn into overcommits. That's not to blame teammates. It's just what happens. So this is where we left off. You played a 50. A pretty risky 50. I'm not going to break down 50s. I will make a comment about it, but you played a 50. A 50 is an option. Right? You didn't overplay it. You didn't try to be mechanical. You just played a 50. Now, why don't I like that 50? Because when you don't flip into your 50s, you're a golf tee. It might be hard to visualize because your opponent is double jumping, right? And it kind of looks like you fake them. But when you move up in this game, dude, if you don't flip into your 50s, this player is absolutely dunking you every single time. And it's just going to skim off your car, right? Off the top of your car, bounce in your net. And this guy's nowhere near to support. And that's why it's a risky 50. You're taking a risky 50 on an individual level, but not only is the 50-50 type risky, but your second man hasn't really recovered yet. And it works because you're fast, but gotta flip into your 50s. That's just a micro comment. All right, we get to the corner. We don't play the corner. Beautiful. Get this POV. We get to the corner. We don't play the corner. In, out. Good. And no joke, man, I would copy paste this play style to next week. Give it another week to get comfortable. All that you've done. Good. Good. Don't play the corner by... Just don't play the corner. We're here. We're not thinking, let me try to chip this way, set up a dribble. Let me try to rebound it here so that I could get a pass and shoot. You're not thinking about the overplay. It's very, very straightforward. It's hit, steal boost, demo, out, get to a midfield position. Right? Get your demo. And then either a teammate or you get to a midfield position where you could actually use your mechanics. Works. Just keep it simple. Right? Could be a touch. Could be a 50. Could be a boom. Could be a rotation. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, man. I appreciate the 63 months. Just final example. Not bad. Like, so like we didn't overplay the corner on the ball, but try to like visualize these just like quick rotations out. Like no matter what you do, whether it's a fake, 50, play the ball, hit, whatever, make your play out. Like, don't overthink this portion. Out. Because then you're out and maybe you're here instead of here, and you could hit this up the wall to be mechanical. The whole, like, simplification of the corner is to get to the midfield quicker. The midfield is where you want to use your mechanics, not the corner. And, like, once you kind of, like, develop that game sense on offense, once you develop the game sense on offense, you're, like, you're no longer afraid of ding-dongs trying to be mechanical in the corner. Because you understand how tough it is to do something. And, like, you start playing your defensive corner better. Like, and you just watch this player and you're just like, yeah, sure, take it up there. Yeah, sure, waste all your boost. And then it's like, yeah, make your second man overcommit. I'll just be right here. And then it's, thank you for the ball. Let me counterattack. I mean, it's a little bit of a tough mental barrier to break through. Like, I know, like, when you see someone doing something in the corner, you think they're like, oh, snap, this dude's about to score. But, I mean, seriously, take a look at your games. See how many goals get scored from in the corner. If a goal scores from the corner, it's because, like, someone on defense, like, literally missed the ball and gave the guy an open net. If the defense plays it well, you're never scoring. I don't want to say never, but highly unlikely. I hope that helped.